Hello, this is Dennis Black, and here is part one of our 7-part selling strategy, key attributes of a top producer. The first attribute is selling with integrity. By definition, this is adherence to moral and ethical principles and consistently using honesty. As I mentioned, in our business, our word to both our business partner and our borrower is essentially our bond. We've all heard the phrase, deliver what you say, so it's critical to know what that expectation from your customer truly is if you are to meet that need. Most people, when you ask them what their expectations are or what they look for in a lending partner, answer in terms of generalities. They may say, I want good service, quality communication, keep me informed, work the hours that I work. With all those typical answers, we really have not defined what the exact need of our customer is. To sell with integrity, you have to define that down to a narrower scope. And to do that, there's a phrase I want you all to remember. Clarify before you attempt to satisfy. So take a generality such as deliver what you say in a particular time frame. Let's say, can you close on time? For every customer, that could be a different expectation. It could be a 30-day escrow period for a realtor. Could be a 25-day close that a buyer wants. So by asking this clarifying question, you said you wanted to close on time. What do you plan on writing the contract period for? Or when do you want to get your funds on your refinance or get your purchase lined up to meet the seller's expectation? Once you define the exact day count that they're looking for, you can then say, we can or cannot meet that. The one thing to remember, and it's very important, when someone relates to communication, will you return my calls in a timely manner? And you state, of course, that I pride myself in quality communication in a timely manner. When you leave a message, what is your expectation for a return call? When that expectation comes back, if it's reasonable, say you will do it. You do not have to exceed a customer's need. You have to meet the defined need. That's selling with quality integrity. One of the things to be very cautious of is to never use a range. For example, if you say, I'll get you an approval within 2 to 3 business days, an astute customer always is going to want the number 2, not the number 3. So whenever you have a potential range in your answer, go to the outer number and say, or less. Here is an example. When do you have your initial approval subject to the appraisal? We will have that in 5 days or less, versus saying within 3 to 5 days. Always set an expectation you can meet. That's highlighting the phrase, under-promise and over-deliver. Remember that. We don't want to try and give too much to try and get a client and not meet the need, and then have them view us a little bit less in our delivery of our honesty and our ethics. One of the things to remember as well is do the right thing and make a fair decision. Sometimes prioritizing one customer over another is the right thing to do due to their unique circumstances on their particular file and the need. For example, a cash-out refinance that a client needs to pay off critical bills. We want to prioritize that over a standard refinance with cash out. If we feel the story is honest and we believe in the borrower, do the right thing and prioritize the proper customer in terms of hierarchy of getting a loan underwritten. I think one of the things that's important is that we have to know how to create the need for integrity. And you do that with a narrow leading question. Here is an example of one you might use to create the need for the integrity you can deliver. Working with a loan officer who meets your expectations throughout the loan process is an important factor in choosing a lender. Wouldn't you agree? Now, when the client says yes, tell them how you deliver what you say and how you sell with integrity. If they say no, it's not an important factor to them. Most customers, it is, and you want to be able to sell with integrity and create the need for what you can deliver. This is Dennis Black. Good luck and good selling.